Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Horror Trans. My name is Stephanie Bree. Um, I am a transgender woman, and I talk about all things horror. And today we're talking about House of a Thousand Corpses. So I just recorded this whole fucking video, and I forgot to hit record. So I got to do it again. So I'm a little pissed off right now. So I'm kind of rushed through it because I'm very angry. So House of a Thousand Corpses is Rob Zombie's first film, and it is one of his best films. And basically, it's his take on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, only I think he does it better than Toby Hooper. I really like this movie. So basically, it starts off with these two guys robbing a gas station, and there's a guy in a clown mask who runs the gas station for whatever reason. Hillbillies, bored out of their skull, nothing else to do. And he ends up killing the guys trying to rob the gas station. And then later on, we see this group of kids, two boys, two girls. One of them you'll recognize from The Office. He's the dork from The Office. I don't know his character's name. I've never watched The Office. I just know he's the dork. And so basically, this clown guy, they're there asking a bunch of questions because they're like doing a documentary or something. I don't remember. And he has this little amusement park ride, this little haunted house ride inside or the back of the store. So they go on the ride, and he teaches them about serial killers. And one of the serial killers he teaches them about is called Dr. Satan. And so they become obsessed with Dr. Satan. One guy in particular just can't get enough Dr. Satan. So he asks for directions to the house where Dr. Satan supposedly lived or died or whatever, was last seen or whatever. I don't remember. This movie doesn't make a lot of sense because it moves really fast and the story isn't that important. You're here for the kills, and the kills are brutal, and that's what we want. Basically, their car breaks down, and then so they end up going inside the house where they recreate the dinner scene from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And then you have this weird shit going on. You have this little theater performance. Then you have this subplot with one of the crazy girls trying to hit on the girl's boyfriend, and she gets in a fight, and then basically they escape the house, they get in the car, then they get captured again and then taken back into the house where they're killed one by one. And we get down to the final girl, and she has to escape, and so she is underground in the tunnels because apparently there's tunnels underground, and she gets attacked by Dr. Satan, and then she tries to escape, and the movie ends. So basically, this is, think of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is what the Texas Chainsaw Massacre would have been if it had been made in the late 90s, early 2000s. It is brutal. It is gory. It is just intense. From start to finish, you are on the edge of your seat and you're loving it. Now, there is an issue with this movie. It is short. It is very, very short, and it runs brisk. So in order to pad out the runtime, they shot a whole bunch of these weird little vignettes. And they have nothing to do with the movie. They're just totally fucking random. And they're intercut throughout the movie as intermission, or not intermission, as transitions, sorry. And they just don't make any sense, and they take you out of the movie, and they distract you, and they have nothing to do with anything. They're just totally fucking random. And overall, the movie's really good. I highly recommend it. This is absolutely a buy. This is 100% a buy. And I definitely recommend it. This is Rob Zombie's best movie. It was his first movie, but it's his best movie. He has not been able to top this movie. So if you really like other Rob Zombie movies, I highly recommend you check this one out. If you like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies, I recommend you check this one out. It's a little bit of a body horror movie. It's a little bit of a slasher. So if you like body horror, check it out. If you like slashers, check it out. But it's just a good time. So I highly recommend this movie, and I can't recommend it enough. It's really good. Stay cool.